Hello ladies and gents. Today I am coming at you with a Q&A. A few weeks ago I posted on my Instagram, you can ask me anything and I'll answer it in a video. So today I'm going to be answering those questions. I did get quite a few. I won't be able to go through all of them. Some of them were repetitive, so I picked out the ones that were repetitive first, and then I picked out whatever else I thought was important. Some people did kind of ask, some people actually did ask some really personal questions, and I'm not going to answer that. I'm not. So if you ask me a really personal question and you don't hear it, it's too personal, so I'm not going to answer it. But yeah, so let's just get right into it. The first question I got was, what are the benefits of a matte look? The benefits to a matte look is, I feel like when it's a matte look, it looks more finished, it looks more, it's not oily, it's, I just think that I like the finish of a matte look way more than I do of a dewy look. The dewy look looks wet. I don't like to look like I'm sweating, so to me the benefits is it's more clean, it's more I think it's more a glamorous, and yeah, for oily skin a dewy look isn't really good. You'd go towards more of a matte look. I don't have oily skin. Well, my skin chooses randomly when it wants to be oily, which isn't that often, but I've always liked the matte look. So yeah, when's your next giveaway? I really don't know when my next giveaway will be. I just, whenever I'm in the spur of the moment and I feel like you're doing a giveaway, that's when I do a giveaway. I don't have a set schedule as to when I do giveaways. It's just whenever I feel like doing them. But I haven't had any inspiration to do one lately. You never know, one might be coming up soon. Why did you start making YouTube videos? I started making YouTube videos because I just wanted to help people. I just wanted to put out some videos that way, because I don't like going up to people and telling people maybe you should do this or maybe you should do that, because you don't know how they're going to take it. So I felt like me making videos would be a way to get my message out there. And I'm not saying that everybody doesn't have their own style. It's just sometimes you can think that something looks good and it doesn't. Or a lot of people come up to me and ask me for advice. So I felt like maybe I should make some videos and throw my advice out there, and you know, maybe someone will learn something, or somebody will get a whole nother view than what they saw in something that they asked me for. So yeah, I just felt like I could help people through my YouTube videos. How long do you plan to make YouTube videos? I hope a really long time. I know sometimes I just like disappear or whatever, but it all depends on, I feel like I have so much to offer. Like, at this stage in my life, I'm like in school, I'm doing makeup, and I want to share my experiences in school, my experiences with makeup, my experiences at work, my experiences everywhere in general. So I can't say that I'm just going to make YouTube videos for the next 5-6 years, because I feel like I'm about to go through a whole bunch of experiences, and I want to be able to share those experiences. And you know, I'm going to make mistakes. I have made mistakes, and I'm going to keep making mistakes. Not that I'm going to plan on making mistakes, but in general, you make mistakes, and I just want people to learn from my mistakes, my experiences. So for me to say I have a set time, I don't, because I have so much more to experience, and I want to share that with you guys. How did you get into makeup? I got into makeup, I started wearing makeup in like 2008, 2007, something like that. But I didn't know what I was doing. But I really wanted to get into makeup, when people started giving me compliments on my makeup. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should do a little bit more. You know, I used to do this one look every single Saturday. This one look. And people always complimented me on it, and I wanted to enhance that. So I went to a MAC counter, and I bought some stuff, and I started experimenting. Now, for me to say that I went full, when did I go full force into makeup was in 2011. I went to a wedding, and this girl did my makeup, and it was popping. And it wasn't only my makeup. She did a series, like she did the whole bridal party's makeup, and it was everybody looked great. That made me want to see what I can do with makeup, you know. And I would like text her and ask her for advice, like what do you think of this? I'd do something and I'd be like, what do you think of this? And she'd be like, blend more. But yeah, I'm still learning. I'm not great. I'm still learning, and everybody always tells me, oh, Jane, you can do makeup, you can do mine. I'm like, I'm not that great. Probably because I'm not where I want to be. In all the ways you used to wear your makeup, what do you think looked good but didn't? What did you think looked good but didn't? Wearing one color shadow from the lash line all the way to the brow bone. That thing was a hot mess. Like, I remember I had, like, I think the picture is like a picture of me wearing pink eyeshadow from here all the way up to my brow bone. And that was crazy. And nobody told me anything. That's pretty messed up. Like, nobody ever said anything about my whack-ass makeup skills. And I'd walk out the streets like that. No one ever said anything. That was crazy. That was crazy. What is your goals for your channel? My goal for my channel is just to inspire one person. That's it. If I can inspire one person, then my job is done. That's my main goal, to inspire people. What are you going to school for? I'm going to school for health information management. I was into nursing, and then I got a job in the nursing field. And I hated it. I still hate it. I'm in it. I'm still in it, and I hate it. So, yeah, now I'm doing health information management, where I hope to become, after next year, I hope to get my license and registered health information, as a registered health information technician. And then I plan to transfer to get my bachelor's and become a registered health information administrator. Yeah, administrator. So that is what I'm going to school for. How old were you when you got your first job? My first job was at my aunt's hair salon, and I was 12. And that was like a crazy experience for me. I hadn't worked anywhere else. She used to just pay me $70 for 2 days to sit at the front desk and take down appointments and say hello to people. And then one Saturday I was at the shop, and she was like, oh, come wash this lady's hair. And I was like, what? I'm 12 years old, and you want me to wash this lady's hair? And you know what? It wasn't that I didn't think that I could wash it. It was just I was afraid of the customer's reaction to me being the one to wash. Like, I'm afraid of rejection. That's my biggest fear, is rejection. And like, if I come to do your hair or your makeup and you don't like it, that would devastate me. I know I should get over it. My friend Beatrice tells me all the time, people aren't always going to like what you do. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but that's really hard for me to deal with. So, yeah, like, I was like, I'm 12. You want me to wash this grown woman's hair? How she feel about it? Like, you know what I mean? Some people were like, no, this child is not washing my hair. And others let me do it. And that is how I got into hair. That job is how I got into hair, and I've been rocking ever since. The picture of the girl in your vanity, is that your daughter? So I have this picture of a friend of mine's daughter named JoJo, and someone really thought that this was my daughter, which I can understand because her picture's on my vanity. No, I don't have any children. I don't have any children. So, yeah. She's just a friend of mine's daughter who is like so, like the most affectionate baby I've ever come across. She will hug you all day long and cuddle with you all day long. How do you find Mr. Right? Honey, I can't tell you because I haven't even found my Mr. Right. A better question was, how do you find Mr. Wrong? Because I found all of Mr. Wrongs. But I don't know. I've been getting a lot of requests about how to find the right man, how to fall in love, or what's the right way to do that. Honey, I'm just as lost as you are. I ain't got no man. I ain't married. I ain't got no children. So, I don't know. We in the same boat. All I can really say is just like, if you, whatever it is that you want, pray about it. And my friend Beatrice always says, be specific in your prayer. Be very specific, from like the length of his hair to the shape of his toes. So be specific. So if you are out there and you are looking for a husband, you shouldn't even be looking. You should be waiting until he comes around. For real, for real. So, I really can't help you on finding Mr. Right, honey, because I haven't found Mr. Right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I would hope in 5 years that I'm married and I have 1 or 2 kids. And, yeah, that's where I hope to be in 5 years. My plan is to get married. This is my plan without a husband. So my plan is to get married, spend some time with my husband, being married, and then go into having children. And then once I have children, I do not plan to work. I plan for my full-time job to be a housewife. And I'm not talking about no Housewives of Atlanta housewife. I'm talking about a real housewife. Clean the house, cook, take the kids to school, take care of my husband, in every way, in every aspect, take care of my husband. So, and my goal as a housewife wouldn't be for it to be all about the children. It's about my husband too. But that all depends on who I marry. So I can't even say that I'm going to be a housewife, because that all depends on who I marry. Depends on how he feels. You know, a friend of mine was saying the other day that she opened my eyes and was like, it's a lot of pressure on a man when the wife isn't working. And I never realized that. And some housewives that I've come across, they're like sitting in the house all day, doing absolutely nothing. And then husband comes home, there's no food, there's no nothing. I don't plan to be that kind of housewife. My husband just worked 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, however many hours it is, he just worked. He deserves to come home to a home-cooked meal, to children, you know, to a happy home, basically. So, I can't say, I would like to be there in 5 years, but you know what they say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. What's your perfect date? A proposal. Nah, my perfect date is pick me up from my house. I don't gotta meet you somewhere. You pick me up from my house, take me to dinner, then I'll ride a horse and carriage ride, and give me flowers. That's my perfect date. I'm pretty, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I think of a date, that's what I think of. So, that's my perfect date, I guess. Who inspires you? Who inspires me? Right now, I can say, okay, so, like, I don't really make friends that often. The last friend that I made was about 2 years ago. But I've known of this person for about 5, 6 years, but I've never like really had a conversation with her until about a month ago. I don't even know how we started talking. But we started texting, and now we text every day. So I can say she inspires me. My friend, can I call her my friend? She's older than me. But yeah, my friend Rachel, she inspires me. She's married. She has 3 kids. And she's a working mom, working wife. She really does inspire me. Like, yeah. Because my ultimate goal in life, it isn't to become rich. It isn't to get a career. It's to become a wife and a mother. I know some people are looking at me like, what's wrong with her? That is the thing that would make me the most happiest person in the world, is to become a wife and a mother. So when I look at her and I see how she juggles everything, and she inspires me. So, but don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that. Hair extensions or makeup. Now, believe it or not, I'll take hair extensions over makeup any day. Give me some good hair and bye-bye makeup. And you know what? On top of that, I don't even wear makeup every day. I wear makeup when I'm about to film, when I'm about to go out, and on Saturdays when I go to church. That's really the only time I wear makeup, believe it or not. So, but my hair ain't done all the time, but I'll have hair extensions in all the time. If you could give anyone any advice, what would it be? If I could give anyone any advice, it would be, don't let anyone waste your time. Don't waste your own time. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all the questions I have for you today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If anyone wants to ask me anything, you can leave a comment down below. I can probably answer it in a later video, or I can even just like write you back, reply to your comment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you rate, comment, and subscribe. I really would like a lot more subscribers. I'm at 200 now, 200 and something. I really would like people to subscribe to my. I hope that people are inspired enough to subscribe, so that I can keep inspiring. But see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.